It's the enormous statue of Wiiliam Wallace on the Scottish borders was constructed away back in 1836. Constructed, I don't know if constructed is the right word for a statue, is it? Imagined, sculpted, contrived. You know what I mean? It was made in 1836. So it shows you that Wallace was a folk hero long before the days of Mel Gibson and Braveheart. But why? Why is Wiiliam Wallace so important to the story of the Scottish borderlands? Why was the statue put here? Why would you be interested in Wallace if your name was Kerr or Armstrong or Douglas or Pringle or Elliot or Scott or any one of these border surnames? Well, the fact is, if it wasn't for Wiiliam Wallace, there would be no Scottish borderlands. There would be no border reivers. It's only because of his bravery, his vision, his leadership that Scotland stood up against Edward I. The statue was put here on this hill, overlooking the whole borderlands, the Eildons, right down to Liddesdale, and across to the Cheviots in England. So Wallace, hundreds of years after his death, could still keep an eye on that English border, or that Scottish border that he guarded so bravely during his life. When will we see your like again? That fought and died for. You know, I do find it quite sad now that Wallace has become this almost taboo character. We don't celebrate him in any way. There are no real statues or memorials to him anywhere, apart from this really. Maybe a little one in Edinburgh Castle entrance. But you know, we still revel in Britain and our victories against Germany in World War II, our friends in Germany. But no one remembers our battles as here in Scotland against England. It's taboo, we've forgotten about it. We need to remember our history. So one thing is true. That 800 years after your death, I still salute you, Wiiliam Wallace, as do swathes of the country. When will we see your like again?